Okay. Hello. Today I'm taking you with me as I go to a used bookstore that's closing down. It's a bit far from me, so I haven't been often, but it's a cute little place called Red House Books. It's a family bookstore, and it seems like the family's doing okay, but the passion was with the older members, and they just can't keep it up anymore. I'm wishing the best for them, but I'm taking this little trip to mourn the loss of this place. I thought it would be nice to document it in some way and make a little tribute to it. Places like this are full of quirks and personalities, and I don't want them to completely disappear. I definitely have romanticized feelings towards libraries and used bookstores. I always feel calmness amongst so many books. It's almost like a weighted blanket against how fast the world moves. Here, it's okay to slow down and breathe and to take the time to peruse the covers and the back summaries and imagine what it would be like to get to know that book. That last part makes me pretty picky with the books that I choose to take home with me. I used to be an avid bookworm and would read anything that sounds even remotely interesting, but now I hardly read from actual books at all, so I tend to be more picky about the ones that I take. Being interesting just can't cut it anymore. I also have to make sure that I'm interested enough to read it. I have to make it worth it, you know? That being said, I didn't just come to look for books to take home with me, I also just wanted to see what was there. All of the books with the same color spines are massive collections of penny romance novels, and then I found this. I've reached that section. I always get a kick out of these books. The covers, titles, concepts, they're all hilarious to me. I also found a book that I read from another bookstore ages ago. That was cool to see. I ended up looking through the entire store, though I didn't quite film all of it, which makes me a little sad. There was a front room that was only half full of books. I was kind of running out of time, and I wanted to make sure I could go through the sci-fi section, which I definitely do not regret. The covers there were hilarious and gorgeous and pretty interesting concept-wise, and there's just something to be said about old sci-fi book art. I really enjoy it. There was also this book that said it was a palindrome, and I'm pretty curious to see if that's true, so I did end up getting that one. And then there was this book with an amazing first sentence hook. It's hard to be a larva. I was tempted to get it just for that, but it wasn't quite what I'm into reading. I ended up getting 6 books in all and saying goodbye to the owners. I'll miss Red House Books, but I'm happy I was able to say goodbye and make this little video as a way to remember it. So, until next time, bye!